Artificial intelligence, or AI, is becoming an increasingly important tool in the fight against misinformation. From social media platforms flagging misleading posts to fact-checking algorithms built into search engines and chatbots, AI is now central to how digital systems evaluate the credibility of information. However, this raises a critical question. How does it determine what is true and what is false? And just how reliable is it at telling the difference between a fact and a lie? This video will explore how AI systems attempt to detect truth and lies, and the key limitations they face in making those distinctions. If it can adapt to new types of misinformation as they evolve, we'll begin by examining the methods it uses to evaluate the accuracy of information. Then we'll explore the challenges that make truth detection difficult, even for advanced systems. Finally, we'll look at whether and how AI can keep up with the constantly shifting landscape of falsehoods and disinformation. Just a reminder, please hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoy this video. Thanks, now let's get started. AI does not have an innate understanding of what is true or false in the way a human might interpret a situation or detect deceit. Instead, it assesses the probability that a statement is accurate based on available data and learned patterns. One of the most common approaches involves cross-referencing a claim with a wide range of information sources. For example, if it encounters a statement like "the Eiffel Tower is in Berlin," it would compare that statement against trusted encyclopedias, news outlets, and structured knowledge bases. If those sources overwhelmingly associate the Eiffel Tower with Paris, then it would determine that the original statement is most likely false. The quality and reliability of sources play a central role in this process. It can be programmed to give more weight to information from peer-reviewed scientific journals, reputable news agencies, government reports, or institutional websites. Conversely, content from anonymous blogs or fringe forums is usually treated with some skepticism. Many modern AI systems also incorporate fact-checking tools. They're connected to databases that are maintained by fact-checking organizations like Snopes, PolitiFact, or FullFact. When a statement resembles one previously verified or debunked, the system can use that past verdict to guide its judgment. Another important technique involves analyzing language patterns. Over time, AI systems trained on both truthful and deceptive texts can learn to recognize certain linguistic features. These are statistically more common in falsehoods, such as exaggerated language, vague references, or internal contradictions. Additionally, if multiple sources repeat a claim that is consistent and independent, it is generally regarded as an indication that the information is more likely to be reliable. Despite these methods, AI has several critical limitations when it comes to accurately identifying lies. The most fundamental issue is that it does not understand truth the way humans do. It doesn't have beliefs, consciousness, or any real-world experience. Its judgments are based on statistical associations, not insight or context. A major limitation is the quality of the data the AI was trained on. If the data includes misinformation, bias, or outdated knowledge, the AI may reproduce or even amplify those errors. For example, if many online sources incorrectly associate vaccines with certain health risks, and those sources are included in the AI's training data, its system might conclude those claims to be valid, especially if it's not equipped with tools to critically assess the reliability of its source. It also struggles with brand new or emerging misinformation. If a false claim is spreading for the first time, say, a new conspiracy theory or a deepfake video, there may be no reference point for the AI system to evaluate itself against. This can make early detection of misinformation a challenging task. Another problem lies in ambiguity and subjectivity. Some answers are not a clear true or false claim. For instance, a prediction like AI will eliminate half of all jobs by 2040 inches cannot be verified with current data. Similarly, opinion-based statements or culturally nuanced topics may defy a binary classification of true or false. AI systems are also vulnerable to manipulation. Carefully crafted inputs, such as coordinated disinformation campaigns or adversarial content designed to deceive its system, can mislead. Furthermore, its decision about which sources to trust is not neutral. The selection and weighting of sources can introduce political, regional, or cultural bias, especially when the definition of reliable is disputed. While AI has limitations, it is not static. These systems can be updated and retrained on new information, allowing them to adapt to the ever-changing nature of misinformation. For example, fact-checkers and researchers can feed recent examples of false claims and corrections into their training data, helping it learn how misinformation is evolving. It can also monitor real-time content across social media, news feeds, and online communities to detect emerging patterns of misinformation. Natural language processing tools help identify the use of certain keywords or narratives associated with known falsehoods. These signals can be used to trigger alerts for human reviewers or to initiate further automated analysis. Human oversight will play a key role in this adaptation. These systems can benefit from feedback loops in which human fact-checkers review the AI's output and provide corrections. This feedback helps refine future responses and improve accuracy. In advanced scenarios, they can also detect signs of coordinated disinformation campaigns. They analyze metadata, posting patterns, and content similarity across accounts or platforms. However, these improvements require constant effort from human oversight. Many new types of misinformation, especially those using synthetic media like deepfakes or AI-generated articles, present ongoing challenges. The arms race between those spreading misinformation and the tools trying to detect it means that AI must continuously evolve to remain effective. AI is becoming an essential part of how we manage and respond to misinformation in the digital age we live in. While it can identify patterns, verify facts against trusted sources, and analyze language for signs of deception, it does not inherently understand truth. Its accuracy depends on the data it's trained on, the quality of its sources, and its ability to adapt to new forms of falsehoods. Its limitations, such as a lack of contextual understanding, susceptibility to bias, and difficulty with novel or subjective content. This all means that AI cannot be fully relied upon to detect lies on its own. However, when combined with human judgment and continuous updating, it can serve as a powerful ally in the ongoing effort to distinguish truth from deception, especially in today's world where misinformation is evolving faster than ever. Before you go, check out some of my other videos. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the next one.